Hello, hello. Welcome back to Paris. Today we're going to try and remake an old video, or a video of an old challenge. Basically we're going to do the Speachless challenge, and we're going to try and do it this time with commentary and a little bit more stealthily and a little bit more educational, easier to follow, because the old video absolutely sucked. So as you can see, we will also get the straight shot challenge while we're doing the Speachless challenge. So right off the bat, from the start, the only thing we have with us is our silenced pistol, and we're gonna start off by setting up the Speachless kill challenge. So we need to come down into the basement under the stairs of the main entrance hall. There should be a makeup artist wandering around down here somewhere, so we're just going to wait for him to go past and into the locker room. He actually goes straight through the locker room. We're going to stop inside, and just in here on the left we will find a change of outfit. So we're going to put on the waiter's outfit, and we're now free to move around a little bit better. What we need to do now is go to the makeup department back upstairs. I'm going to grab this wrench just in case. It's always good to have a melee weapon on you, especially one that isn't illegal or suspicious. So now we're back upstairs. We're going to make our way over to the makeup department, which is along the side of the fashion show catwalk. Right at the back of the room there is a diorama from the Napoleonic Wars, I believe, from the sounds of the music at least. On the floor in front of the diorama you see we've picked up a coin there, and we're going to go round to the back here, and we're just going to wait here for Sato, the fashion designer, or chief fashion designer, whoever he is, to show up. He's in a sort of purplish outfit, so we should see him through the diorama any time now, and he'll make his way to the back of the room here and stand in front of the diorama. And when he does, we'll set the diorama off, and that will send him into a bit of a tizzy, and he will then wander off and we can take him out. And the reason we're taking him out is so that we can speed things along ever so slightly. So he's in position, we've set off the diorama, we're just going to run round to where all these boxes are. There is a crate here as well, and as you can hear in the background, Sato's doing his nut. And he's going to go and take a quick sip from his champagne. You can just see him there in the background now. And then he's going to come past us on his way for a cigarette. And we're going to take him out and hide him in the box.
Anybody see my cigarettes? Oh wait, I got them. As you were.
So as he goes past you, just pounce on him, knock him out, hide his body in the box here. Be aware there is a guard literally just around the corner here. There he is. But with Sato out of the way, that should speed Viktor Novikov. His routine will now alter slightly, and he will go on stage somewhat sooner. I did try and wait this out once before without taking Sato out, and I gave up after half an hour of waiting. So with Sato now out of the way, we're going to make our way back down into the basement locker room, and we're going to retrieve our suit, or our tuxedo, and we're just going to wait for this naked guy to move out the way so he doesn't see us, because he is an enforcer, but he doesn't actually look in this direction. So with him out the way, we're going to put our tuxedo back on and make our way back upstairs, and we're now going to take out Dahlia Margolis. So once we're back in the main entrance hall, we're going to make our way round to the right and through the double doors at the end of the room, and then right again. This will take us to the toilets, and in the first toilet on your left here we will find the Iago invitation, And in the second toilet here on the right, we're going to conceal our silenced pistol, because we are going to go for a frisk zone. And we do want our pistol later on for the, obviously, the Speachless and the straight shot challenges. So we'll come back for that later. But once that's all done, we're going to make our way out of the building and round the back and into the door here on the left that's being guarded. We're going to need to show our invitation to get through. And once we're through here, we're going to make our way down the corridor and to the right. And at the bottom of the stairs, we're going to show our invitation once more.
Sir, I'm sorry, this is a restricted area.
There we go.
Green light. Go ahead, sir.
And then make our way up the stairs and to the left through the doors to the bottom of another set of stairs where we will get frisked.
We got orders to check anyone who comes through here, sir. I'm sure you understand.
Are you nervous? Oh, don't be. This is just a formality.
And you're good to go. Thanks a
Right,
lot.
so we're now through the frisk. We're going to make our way up to the top of the stairs and once again hang a left through the doors, followed by an immediate right over the balcony ledge, scoot along and into Dahlia's office bathroom. And in here we are going to turn on the radio. That will distract the permanent guard in Dahlia's office. He will come and investigate and we can then knock him out and take his gun. We don't actually want his gun, we're just going to hide it somewhere. We just want it out of the way. So the guard's making his way into the room now. We're just going to shut the doors behind him, throttle him till he's unconscious, hide his body in the closet, cupboard, wardrobe, box, crate, convenience. There we go, nice and snug. And now we're going to turn on the tap. If Dahlia and her personal bodyguard are in the room, we can go straight ahead with this. If not, you'll have to wait until they come in before you turn on the tap. We then open the door, making our way back to the wardrobe. That will hopefully distract Dahlia's personal bodyguard into the room, and we can just rinse and repeat. So we're just going to throw the wrench at his head as the door shuts. We're going to turn off the radio and the tap, and we're going to hide his body in the cupboard with his friend. And we'll retrieve our wrench, and we're going to take his outfit, I believe, as well, just in case. So we retrieve our wrench, and we're going to take a bodyguard outfit, and we're going to plug ourselves up in the next room just by the doors, basically. So when Dahlia comes back in, the door will conceal us, but we are not trespassing anyway, and I don't think she's an enforcer, so it doesn't really matter. It's just an ideal position to be in, because when she enters the room, we can then close the door behind her immediately, walk up behind her and knock her out, and snap her neck, which is what I had planned to do. So Dahlia should be entering into the room any second now. Here she comes. Now unfortunately I wasn't plugged up in quite the right place and the doors opened outwards because they couldn't open inwards. But no one saw me, no one was an enforcer anyway, so we're going to just creep up behind her, knock her out with a wrench, snap her neck, hide her body in this cupboard over here, and go back into the bathroom, retrieve our suit and make our way back downstairs. And we're going to head back down to the basement area because we are once again going to need a change of clothes. We now need to get to the second floor, which is where all the sound rig and stuff like that is. So we're going to need a tech crewman disguise. So we're just going to make our way all the way back downstairs. The reason we put our suit back on is there are no enforcers to this outfit at the moment. If you had a bodyguard suit on, some of the bodyguards on these doors and at the bottom of stairs will be enforcers. and it's near impossible to get past them without distractions and knocking people out all over the place. So just making our way back down to the ground floor, out through the garden area, back into this corridor here where we stashed up our gun. And we're going to retrieve our gun, but there is someone in the bathroom. Oh no, she's not here today. There is usually a woman in here on her phone, and we just have to interrupt her phone call and she will leave. And we can retrieve our silenced pistol. I keep trying to say sniping rifle. So now we have our pistol, we're going to make our way back down into the basement, and we're going to get a I think we get the same waiter's outfit again, funnily enough. Yep, we do. So we're going to get the waiter's outfit once again, and we're going to make our way through the basement area and into the kitchen. And while we're here, we're going to cut through the pantry here, and we're going to take out the cameras. So all we're going to do is duck down by this trolley here, pull out our silenced pistol, and just over there is the cameras. Give that one quick shot, and away we go. And we want to go through this door in the kitchen. This will take us exactly where we want to be. So we're going to go all the way up to the second floor, and as we get to the top of this flight of stairs, we're going to crouch and stop running, because the guy's outfit we want is at the top of the stairs, but we are trespassing. So just keep an eye out for him. As you can see, he does actually very, very nearly see me, but for some inexplicable reason, it did not ruin my silent assassin rating. Not sure why, because he pretty much saw me. So we're going to take his outfit. I've dragged his body onto the stairs so that anyone passing won't see it. And we're going to make our way out onto the balcony area here, which is above the fashion show. Run down to the far end. And we're just going to plug ourselves up in this corner here. And now begins the very long wait. I actually cut about 7.5 minutes of waiting time out just there, waiting for Viktor Novikov to make his way onto the stage, which he has just done. So what we're going to do now is we want to keep an eye out for the 2 patrolling guards, make sure they're nowhere nearby. As you can see, they're right there at the moment, but they're about to move off. And we're going to just let Viktor make his way down the stage a little bit until he stops moving. We've got our gun nice and ready. Now, depending on which shoulder you shoot from, you may have to change shoulder. I do, because I tend to fire from the other side.
Thank you.
And all we've got to do now is shoot him in the head. There you go.
Both targets are down. Great work. Now head towards an exit.
So that's the Speachless challenge completed, and the straight shot challenge both completed with 1 bullet. All we've got to do now is make our way to the exit. And I'm going to take the exit in the basement. This is my favourite exit for this map because it's the least guarded and easiest to get to. So there you go, that's the Speachless challenge and the straight shot challenge both completed. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.